Hello once again. So medyo na late yung ating reflection, Sunday reflection. So last 7 or July 24, 17th Sunday in Ordinary Time. So ang first reading natin is from the book of Genesis, chapter 18, verses 20 to 32. And yung Salmo is, Lord, on the day I called for help, you answered me. And the second reading is letter to the Colossians, chapter 2, verses 12 to 14. And the gospel is taken from the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 11, verses 1 to 13. Ayun. So, if we're going to reflect on these readings, dun mismo sa Salmo, Psalm 138, Lord, on the day I called for help, you answered me. It is a very good promise dahil we know na any time that we ask for help, for guidance, for blessings, God is always there. Sometimes it is our human nature na hindi natin siya nakikita, hindi natin nararamdaman because may mga pagkakataon na hindi tayo nakafocus sa kung ano yung gusto ng Diyos, but rather kung ano yung gusto natin. Right? So, dito sa first reading, that was the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, na kung saan mayroong conversation ang Diyos and then si Abraham na kung saan parang nagtawaran silang dalawa. Si Abraham actually, he was asking God na kung gugunawin pa or tutunawin pa ang Sodom and Gomorrah if kung paano po Lord kung mayroon akong makita na 20 or 50 hanggang bumaba siya hanggang 10. And God is always answering that for the sake of those na naniniwala, for the sake of those na um, mayroong pagmamahal, mayroong sabihin natin na inosente na hindi naman talaga gumawa ng mali, God will spare them. Hindi niya sisirain sila. Okay? So, pero before that, ano nga ba yung reason why God wanted to abolish Sodom and Gomorrah? So, it's very simple because Sodom and Gomorrah, the people in there are actually committing such crimes, such sins. Na kung iisipin natin in these days, ngayong panahon or ngayong dekada, nasa year 2022 tayo. So, there are scenes stipulated or written in the Bible, in the book of Genesis, na ganun din yung nangyayari or nag-exist siya until today. The, the sense of scenes na ginagamit natin yung iba, yung sense of scenes na um, the immoralities, the acts of immoralities, and so on. It is as if they don't no long or they do not believe in God or the existence of God, and they took for granted kung ano yung sinasabi ng Diyos sa kanila. So that's the lesson from the book of Genesis. And then for the second reading naman, yung letter to the Colossians is a very good reminder for us because as it is written in the scripture na we were buried with him, with Christ in baptism, in which we are also raised with him through the faith and the power of God. So it's also a very good reminder dito sa second reading na um, the Lord will always be with us. The Lord is merciful and the Lord is very forgiving. 'Di ba? Doon nga mismo sa first reading na talagang kung kahit 10 lang 'yan na naniniwala sa Diyos, hanggang kahit 10 lang 'yan na inosente na hindi nagkaroon ng kasalanan or hindi naka-offend sa Diyos, God will always spare them. Hindi niya sisirain ang mga linalang na 'yon. Okay? And same thing with the gospel. The gospel is actually about the Lord's Prayer. Tinuruan tayo or pinapaalalahanan tayo that above all the things that we do in this crazy world, should I say crazy world, we really have to pray. Dahil through prayer, it is the time that we are listening to God. We are having a conversation with God. Alam ko tinuturo yan sa atin na kapag nagdarasal tayo, nakikipag-usap sa atin ang Diyos. But oftentimes, it's a reality today. Oftentimes, we do not listen with the heart. Hindi tayo nakikinig in a sense na um, preoccupied yung isip natin. 'Di ba? Yung point na nagdadasal ka pero yung nasa isip mo is ano na yung ulam mamaya o kaya naman nagdadasal ka pero ang iniisip mo ano kaya yung mangyayari sa akin by the next things. There's a lot of things na we worry, right? But the good thing about the gospel is that we are reminded na kung magdarasal tayo, we have to acknowledge that God is our Father. So tulad ng kahit na sinong ama, God will always do everything for us. God will um, give us the greatest gifts, would bless us for as long as we know how to listen, we know how to follow with our faith, right? So maganda yung very good yung ano natin, yung gospel natin for this Sunday, for the 17th Sunday. Lahat naman, lagi kong sinasabi that all of the great love stories are all written in the Bible. God Himself is the great love story ever told. Okay? So yun is a very good reminder. Let us be prayerful at all times. Kasi it is in praying that we are able to reflect, to contemplate what have I done as a Christian. And yun nga mismo sa Salmo. Kapag tumatawag tayo sa Diyos, God always answered us. It will never be always yes. It can be sometimes no. It can be sometimes wait. Ang importante doon is pakinggan kasi natin siya ng mabuti. Kasi minsan, akala lang natin yun na yung sagot niya, pero hindi. Dahil nga, yun yung unang sinabi ko kanina, because of our human nature. Kaya nami-mislead tayo kung ano ba talaga yung sinasabi ng Diyos sa atin. That's it for the 17th Sunday in Ordinary Time. So please always follow, please share, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for a more educative information, to a more engaging videos, and to more empowering videos as well. Right? So let's make and help one another to be better so that the Philippines, our country, will be a better place for every Filipinos and a better world for all of us.